Welcome back to our Christmas series here on A Decorative Home. Today I thought we'd do a little decorating together. We're going to decorate this tiered tray. I used this tiered tray this fall to hold our supplies for our hot beverage bar. I had it tucked back in the corner over there, so I kind of did a little readjusting of the kitchen. I moved my mixer to the other side of the kitchen, and I've noticed that I haven't done that much baking since I moved my mixer. So I want to move it back because this area of the kitchen I kind of consider my baking center. I have a cupboard that is full of my baking supplies, so everything is all handy. So having the mixer on the other side of the kitchen wasn't working. So I thought this tiered tray, I would just kind of decorate it with fun things that I think of when baking or that represent baking. So I've picked up some stuff from Hobby Lobby, from the at-home store. I think I got something from the at-home store. Home Goods, I do know. And then some of the stuff that I already had. So I thought I'd go ahead and put it together on the shelf or on the counter here, and then I would adjust my baking center to get it how I want it for this Christmas season. So let's go ahead and let's jump into decorating this tiered shelf. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with one of the things that I think is more of the larger items that I have, and that would be this sign. It says, "The holidays bake me so happy." I don't know if I want it on the bottom or the top. I think if I have it on the bottom. Okay, so I think I want the handle so it's facing out. So I'll make sure that, all right, let's try it like that. And then I have these cute little measuring cups that I got from Hobby Lobby. I think what I want to do with these is make sure they're at the edge of the bottom tray here. And then I'm just going to kind of prop them up inside one another. That's going to create a little height as well. Then I have this cute little gingerbread man. I think he's going to go ahead and go up here. And then this little baking spirits bright sign. Maybe that can go behind him like that a little bit. Yeah, that's cute because that makes sense. He's happy and he's a baked little gingerbread man, right? Then I have this rolling pin that has reindeer and snowflakes and some stars I picked up at Home Goods. So I think that's just gonna go ahead and go in there. I have some lamb's ear, just a little bit of it. I think I'm gonna, tuck that in kind of around the measuring cup. I'm gonna take this out a second and just tuck that in around the lamb's or the measuring cup, and then put that rolling pin back in there. I also have this little tree mold. It is a cake pan, a mini cake pan, I believe. I picked this up at the artisan shop the other day when I went and did a little shopping. So let's see. Does that go? I think maybe that can go down there. Now we need something up here, and I have a few things left. I have this little cutting board, a Merry Christmas sign, but I already have two signs, so I don't think I want this sign. And then I have two rubber spatulas. One has a gingerbread woman on it, and one has a snowman on it. And then I have another spatula that has Merry Christmas. Oh, Christmas treats, I should say. And then I found these at Hobby Lobby, measuring cups. There's a Santa, a snowman, a reindeer, and a penguin. I said measuring cups, I meant measuring spoons. So I think let's go ahead and prop these guys up here. Now that I got them propped, I think I want to move them for a second. So I'm going to put this board, this cutting board, maybe the cutting board goes down the top. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right, let's try. I just undid the bow. Let's try getting these propped up again. I'd like to step back once in a while and just kind of take a look to see if it's coming together the way I want it to. And I think this is, for the most part. I think it just needs a little bit something else. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in some dry orange slices. Since this is a baking theme, I'm going to go ahead and add in some cinnamon sticks. I think I just need to adjust the sign just a little bit. It needs to be moved a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and come in with my wire cutters and cut some little berry twigs and place them on the tray as well. But I don't think I want whole. Well, that'll work there maybe. Yeah. But I think I just want like some just loose berries here and there. Okay, so I step back again and I think this needs to be slid over just a little bit. So then the lamb's ear is going to stick out just a little bit, and let's adjust the orange slices, maybe add a couple more. No, I think 3 is good. And then put my sticks back in. I cut off some of these berries off in this pick. I bought the pick at Hobby Lobby. I was going to use it in my Christmas tree, but I decided not to. So I've been just taking and cutting the berries off and using them just loosely in decorations throughout the house. So I'm just going to put a couple berries by the by each groups of the oranges. I think I want a couple more, so I'm going to cut off a couple more. That one was about ready to fall off. Okay, so I think for the most part this is all set. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting it back over there. I've already cleaned the counter, so it's ready just to have my stuff put back together like it's supposed to. Normally my mixer is in this back corner here, so I'm going to go ahead and slide that back where it belongs. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the tray. I want to make sure that I leave enough room for when I do dishes that I can put them on the countertop, but I don't want everything too close to the coffee maker either. So I think I'm going to move the mixer just a little bit closer to the tray. Now, it wouldn't be a baking center without a cookie jar. I have a nice little collection of Christmas cookie jars that I usually display up on tops of the cupboards, but the last couple of years I've decided not to. I think last year I might have had one out, but this year I really wanted to make sure that I had at least one out, so this was the one that I decided to go ahead and put out. So there you are. There is our tiered tray all decorated for Christmas.